And I just wanted to share a few tips. Well, actually, one tip to really help you bring back some calm and peace whenever you're feeling a little bit on edge or feeling like you're going to lose it or have a meltdown or whatever. This one is one of my favorites. Some of you know that I do tapping, and that requires moving around and doing a lot of things, and it's not always something that you feel comfortable doing in public because you can look like a monkey doing this kind of thing. And so I'm going to show you a really easy way to do some tapping, and it's fun. And earlier I had posted that if you had some words that we would use those, and thank you. Many of you left me some words, and these are great. So we're going to use these words tonight, and it's super easy. So all you have to do is, hey, Susan, we're going to do a little bit of a tapping here tonight, but it's super easy. It's just you take your thumb and your forefinger, and then you move to this finger, and then this one, and this one. So again, it's something that doesn't even have to be real obvious. If you're in a stressful situation, well, I guess we wouldn't be in a situation where we're in front of people probably right now or with people, but if you learn it and master it here at home tonight, then you can take it anywhere when life sort of returns to whatever it might be after the lockdown. But for now, let's just try it here, 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 and here. And here's the easiest thing. You just state the quality that you want to bring in. So let's start with peace. So we go, peace starts with me. Super easy, huh? Try it again. Peace starts with me. Peace starts with me. Peace starts with me. Another word I heard. So I'm just going to go through the words that you offered up and put in the Facebook comments. So we're going to do this. And so if you're with me at home, look, I don't even see you, so you can't look silly. It's just fun. And I bet if you have any kids with you, or even parents or grandparents, they can do it too. It's just so easy. It helps bring down it calms down your nervous system. And again, you can do it anytime, anywhere, as long as you have some fingers. You can do this. So we did peace. I heard safety, because some of us are feeling really unsteady and unsecure. So let's do safety. So safety starts with me. Safety starts with me. Safety starts with me. Safety starts with me. So you can do this as discreetly or as exuberantly as you want to. So if your kids are around, and you can just start asking them for words, and then it becomes a really fun thing. One time we had a spa day when I was working at the community college, and we had the kids around in a circle, and we were sitting on our cushions, and I would say, give me a word. And it was so fun, because these kids would shout out a word, and then we'd go around the circle and we'd do it. And if they got excited, I got excited. And one little bodhisattva, she was perfect. She said, everything starts with me, like a true enlightened one. She said, everything starts with me. It was so cute. So please, if you're around somebody, invite them to play along too, especially if you're feeling really stressed. So we did peace. We did safety. I'm going to say some of the other words that you offered up. I'm just going to go right into them. So we're just going to start doing this for a little while now. And then let's just see if you're feeling, you can always look and see, I'm starting out and I'm feeling like on a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is I am totally freaked out, and 1 is like I'm so chill, I'm sleeping. Where are you in that? If say you're like an 8, a 9, or a 10, just start doing this, and we're going to see if we can bring your anxiety down a little bit. Okay. So we did peace. We did safety. Another word I heard was patience, because I'm guessing some of you might be in a situation now where patience might be required. A lot is being asked of you right now. So patience starts with me. Patience starts with me. Patience starts with me. Patience starts with me. Again, you can do this like a total Zen master. You can be on your cushion. You can be closing your eyes. You can really get into the vibe of this if you want. Or you can be a total child and you can be up, you can be dancing. Look what I happen to bring tonight. I brought my drum. I love my drum. I've even decorated my drum. I'm very excited about my drum. And actually, Bob is not home right now, so I can play the drum as loudly as I want to. He kind of doesn't like the drum, but I love the drum. So anyway, however you want to express yourself, this is your time. And whenever you're watching it, it's still your time. So here we go. So we did peace, we did safety, we did patience. How about serenity? Serenity starts with me. Serenity starts with me. See, you're using these tapping points right here. So serenity starts with me. Serenity starts with me. Someone said calm. I think it was my friend Joan who sent me a wonderful thing in the mail. Thank you, Joan. Thank you for sending me my drinking buddies. Serenity starts with me. Calm starts with me. Calm starts with me. Calm starts with me. Tranquility starts with me. Tranquility starts with me. Tranquility starts with me. Tranquility starts with me. Faith starts with me. Faith starts with me. Faith starts with me. I can't hear you. Faith starts with me. Yes, I need your participation. Yeah, so at home, I want you, your kids, your dogs, your cats, everybody join in this. This is a fun thing. And you know, if in between you need to shake it out, shake it out. I mean, sometimes we just need to shake. We get so much energy coursing through our body and we don't know what to do with it because, you know, we're not able to do all those activities that we used to do before. So shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. And then let's go back to the tapping points again. One thing I'd like to encourage you to bring in is presence, because what can happen when we get freaked out is we go out of our minds. Literally, we leave our bodies behind and we don't even tap into all the wisdom that we have. So one thing I'm going to call in is presence. Presence start with me. Presence starts with me. Presence starts with me. Presence starts with me. I'm not talking about the kind of presence like you might get from Amazon. I'm talking about the quality of being here now and not trying to be anywhere else. You are exactly where you need to be right now at this time. So presence. So another one would be wisdom. Wisdom starts with me. Wisdom starts with me. Wisdom starts with me. Wisdom starts with me. One of my favorites is humor because, oh my goodness, if we were ever in need of some comic relief, it is right now, baby. It is right now. We need some things to laugh about because there is so much sadness and there is so much stress and so much worry. And if we can add a little levity to that, any way we can do that, if we can find the joy in our bodies, if we can find the joy in our pets or in our families, I encourage you to do that. So humor starts with me. Humor starts with me. Humor starts with me. Humor starts with me. Laughter starts with me. Fun starts with me. Fun starts with me. Play starts with me. Play starts with me. Play starts with me. Play starts with me. I just want to say something about this because I've been doing a lot of work in the Hummingbird sessions about bringing back our joy. And, you know, I think there's this mistaken assumption that if we're in this place of joy, that we are just not at all able to understand the gravity of the situation, when in fact, I truly believe that joy is the antidote to anxiety. Joy is so much deeper, and we need to have such an appreciation for the qualities of joy and what joy can do for us. I mean, yes, it's a very serious situation, and people are losing their lives. People are losing their livelihoods. There are many unknowns and many scary things. And within that, if we can also hold the place of joy, of hope, of faith, of wisdom, of power, of patience, tranquility, serenity, all of these wonderful words that you all have offered up. I am so grateful that you brought these in. And this is just the little tip, the little trick I wanted to show you. And again, if you're trying to be really discreet, look, I can do it down here. You don't even know I'm doing it, but I'm doing it. And it's actually calming my nervous system down. So I just wanted to give you that. And I have one more tip that I can tell you. And sometimes, so I have this little journal. I call it my spell book. And sometimes when I need to create some power phrases or some mantras or some things again that I can say to myself that can calm me down, I write these things in my spell book. And I know that a lot of people, there's been this anxiety around, what if I get sick? You know, my worst thing right now is if I get sick, then people will think I have the virus, and I don't want to go into the hospital because I could be exposed, and all of these things. So I'm going to offer you a mantra that I like to say, and I can write it in the comments too, so you know, but it goes like this. I am healthy. I am well. Every system, organ, cell. And I like to just repeat that. You can do that here. You can do, I am healthy. I am well. Every organ, system, cell. Or if you happen to have an amazing drum, you can repeat it as you bang the drum. Like, I'm healthy. Every system, organ, cell. And you can beat that into the drum. If you don't have a drum and you just have a shaker, you can do that. Anytime you can incorporate some music, something that you're going to feel a vibration. Like when I bang the drum, I feel the vibration of that all throughout my body, throughout my system. And so if I can beat the drum and then I can also say the words, I am healthy, I am well, every system, organ, cell, I feel that in every system, organ, cell in my body. And again, if you have little ones around or older ones around, they are totally gonna rock out when you bring out the fun stuff, because why not? You're at home by yourself with people who love you and know you and appreciate that goofy side of you, and it's creative and it allows you to feel better. I mean, the whole point right now is to take care of ourselves, to do whatever it is we can do to calm ourselves down, to bring ourselves back to that state of being at peace, of being able to feel like everything is okay, so that we might be able to sleep. Um, I am not sleeping. I think I have mentioned that to you all. I have been, ever since I came back from Bali, which has now been a week. I wake up. I wake up at 1, at 2, or 3. Anyway, I do a whole lot of work. So I have like, Bob says, where are you going? I'm like, I'm going to work, of course. And I've been writing a lot and I've been creating a lot. And I am coming up with a new kind of exercise system. Some of you may not know this, but a long time ago, I used to be a fitness instructor. And then I became a certified eating psychology coach. And I sort of abandoned all that when I was in my academic career. And when I was in Bali, that came back to me. And so I started teaching water exercise classes. And of course, since, I can't be in the water at my house, except perhaps in the bathtub, I have adapted this exercise to things that you can do on land. And so I will be sharing that video with you in a couple of days once I get it all recorded. But what is so helpful for me right now is to tend and befriend, to come back to my body, to come back to the people I love. So I know you might be getting tired of seeing me every day on Facebook Live, but the thing is, I care about you, and I'm here for you, and I just want you to know that these are tricky times, but I feel like most of my life has been tricky. I mean, let's face it, I'm a little bit quirky and weird, and so there have been times when um, I've spent a lot of time by myself, but I'm embracing that now, and I'm taking the things that I have learned in the wilderness and to bring them to you however I can. So I'm going to repeat this as I do every single day. If there is anything I can do for you, if there's anything you need, please reach out to me. I have these office hours or happy hours every day, and tomorrow happy hours will be from 3 to 4 p.m. Central Time. If I do them any later, I get too sleepy because the new norm is I wake up and I work from like 1 until 4 in the morning. And then I try to go back to bed, and then I wake up again. I take the dogs for a walk. And then by like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I am ready to fall asleep. I decided that I've finally taken on the patterns of my dogs. So my constant companion through this lockdown are the 3 labs, the red lab Ruby, the yellow lab Emery, and the brown lab Jake. And so in deep studying of them, I found out that they go through spurts of high activity and then they rest. And so that's now what I do as well, because, I'm part of the pack. So anyway, just to recap what we did a little bit of tapping. And again, you can do it incognito if you need to. Peace starts with me. Love starts with me. Patience starts with me. Serenity starts with me. Safety starts with me. Tranquility starts with me. Here's one. Surrender. Surrender starts with me. That's a tough one, but what can we do? We can only surrender to this right now. Surrender starts with me. Presence starts with me. Wisdom starts with me. Self-care starts with me. Compassion. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot compassion earlier. Compassion starts with me. We better do that one again. Compassion starts with me. Compassion starts with me. Compassion starts with me. Forgiveness starts with me. Forgiveness starts with me. Forgiveness starts with me. Forgiveness starts with me. Play starts with me. Fun starts with me. Creativity starts with me. Creativity starts with me. Humor starts with me. Power starts with me. Responsibility starts with me. Clarity starts with me. So many things. It's endless. So that's it. This is a tool. It's yours now. Use it however you want. Have your kids. So when you get stressed out, you can say to your kids, like when mama starts to lose it, do this with mama, and then they can remind you. They are great. So there's so many gifts that are contained within this time right now. And I know it could be very hard to see them, but they are there. And so I would love to see you tomorrow. Happy hour is from 3 to 4 Central Time. And what we do is we meet on Zoom, and you show up so I can see you. So it's not just this thing where you have to look at me. You can look at other people. And the great news is whoever shows up, shows up. And if you don't know each other, that's fine, because I can introduce you. And I know some really, really cool people like you. So I'd love to see you if you're available tomorrow. If not, peace out. Right? Okay. Have a great evening. I will see you and talk to you mañana.